Morning. Myself, Dr. C. Vijay Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Mechatronics Engineering, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchendur. Today we discuss about the topic of chemical and electrochemical energy-based non-conventional machining process. So under this module we have different topics. So first we discuss about first process, electrochemical machining process. So what is the electrochemical machining process? How the machining process is achieved. So in the principle behind that electrochemical machining process is a method of removing metal by an electrochemical process. It is normally used for mass production and is used for working extremely hard materials or materials that are difficult to machine using conventional methods. So it's used limited to electrically conductive materials. You see, this is the entire setup of electrochemical machining process. The bottom down is the workpiece. Above the workpiece we fix the tool using the tool holder. The terminal, negative terminal is connected to the tool. The positive terminal is connected to the workpiece. In between we are using the insulation. We are energizing the supply. The in between of the electrode and workpiece we are supplying the electrolyte. It is used as a separator. Energize the electric supply, automatically the arc will be produced in between of the tool and workpiece. Then the principle of erosion, we remove the excess workpiece from the base workpiece. Depends on the shape of the tool, we remove the metal from the workpiece. It is called as a electrochemical machining process. It's the chemical reaction is takes place. The electrolyte is act as a separator. The chemical reaction is takes place, make a process of erosion. The metal is removed from the workpiece. It is called as a electrochemical machining process. The advantages of electrochemical machining process: the complex shapes or complex curvature components can be produced by easily using concave tools. Then tool wear is zero. The same tool can be used for producing infinite number of components. Then high surface quality may be achieved. In this electrochemical machining process, there are no electric energy is involved. Only the chemical reaction is takes place. Then principle of erosion, the metal will be removed. Then no direct contact between tool and workpiece material, so there are no forces or residual stresses are there. The surface finish produced is excellent. The less heat is generated. The disadvantages of electrochemical machining process: the saline or electrolyte poses the risk of corrosion of tool, workpiece and equipment. Only electrically conductive materials can be machined. The high specific energy consumption is there. It cannot be used for soft materials. The next one is electrochemical grinding. The electrochemical grinding is a process that removes electrically conductive material by grinding with a negative charged abrasive grinding wheels and an electrolyte fluid with use of positively charged workpiece. Material is removed from the workpiece, stay in electrolyte fluid. You see, this is the workpiece is kept using the work table. Under the work table we are having that is the electrolyte collecting tank. After the process, the electrolyte will save the collecting tank. This is the grinding wheel. The grinding wheel is control of the sleeve with the supply of negative terminal of the power supply. The positive terminal is connected to the workpiece. The other side, the nozzle is spray the electrolyte fluid from the electrolyte tank. Once the process is energized, the electric supply is energized, the negative terminal is connected to the grinding wheel, the positive terminal is connected to the workpiece. In between we are maintaining 2 to 3 mm gap. At the 3 mm gap we are supplying the electrolyte. Automatically, due to the erosion, the grinding wheel is moved upon the surface of workpiece, the material will be removed. This is the electrochemical grinding. The electrochemical grinding principle is the working principle of electrochemical grinding. When the metal surfaces act upon with an electrolyte under the high current, the metal surface gets oxidized to form an oxide layer, that is a corrosive layer. This layer is removed with the action of following electrolyte and rotating grinding wheel. Metal is removed in the form of oxide layer to obtain a surface finish. So what are the advantages used in the electrochemical grinding? The most important advantages of the process is that we get both the surface finishing and shaping as a result of this process. That means no need to spend your time on the surface finishing and shaping separately. In case hard materials, the traditional machining techniques are not applicable. But this is the perfect process of hard and tough materials. No heat is produced during this whole technique. It gives you one of the best surface finishing. This method gives you the desired lower tolerance. Let us take a brief glance at the material removal rate of this process. This electrochemical honing also results in the deburring. No stress is developed as a result of this process. So what are the applications and disadvantages of this electrochemical grinding? Given below are some disadvantages of this process. More number of equipments are required during this process. The cost of machines is too much high compared to other electrochemical energy process. The skilled labor is needed to operate the machines and then process carried out. It is only applicable to the hard materials mostly. Applications where we are using this electrochemical grinding process or honing process. It is used widely in petrochemical and power generation industries. It is also used in correcting the gear teeth errors. This electrochemical honing or grinding process is used for processing different materials like carbide titanium alloys, then in-coal titanium alloys. It is used to increasing the lifespan of the rollers, sleeves, dies, gears, internal cylinders, etc. The next one is the electrochemical honing process. The honing process also similar to the electrochemical grinding process. The only thing is instead of the grinding wheel, we are using a honing stones setup or honing stones wheel. The electrochemical honing is the process which material is removed with the help of electrical energy, chemical energy and honing process. For those who don't know, honing is an abrasive machining process that produces a precision surface of the metal surface. In the comparison grinding honing, the honing process only removes the minimum metal removal rate. It gives the high surface finish by scrubbing an abrasive stones against it along with the control part. You see, this is the entire setup of electrochemical honing process. All the fixtures, the electrolyte tank, it's a filter, it's a shut from the tank, and then electrolyte goes to that workplace environment. This is the workpiece. The bottom one is the electrolyte, and that is the honing stones which are kept at the honing tool with the holder. The negative terminal is connected to the cathode. The positive terminal is connected to the anode. Once if we energize the electric supply, the workpiece and the honing stone maintaining very minimum gap, then automatically the electrolytes in between the workpiece and tool, due to the erosion and corrosion, the metal will remove from the workpiece using of these honing stones. This is the electrochemical honing process. This is the advantages. No heat is produced during this whole process. It gives one of the best surface finishing. This method gives you the desired lower tolerance. The electrochemical honing also results in deburring. No stress developed in this process. The disadvantages: more number of equipment required, then skilled labor also required. It's only applicable to the hard materials only. The applications: electrochemical honing is widely used in the petrochemical industries. It's also used in correcting the gear teeth errors. It's also used in increasing lifespan of the rollers, sleeves, dies, gears, etc. These all are the some disadvantages. The take-home points of our today's class. We are having discuss the three types of process: electrochemical grinding, electrochemical honing, Then electrochemical machining, these are all the process under the chemical and electrochemical energies involved in the non-conventional machining process. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching, keep learning and growing. Thank you so much.